At a town meeting in March 1871, the citizens of Quincy voted to appropriate $1,000 for the salary of a librarian and maintenance of a building, to be supplemented by proceeds from the dog tax. A committee appointed at the meeting recommended a further expenditure of $2,500, provided that the amount was matched by a private subscription. This was adopted, and 96 men and women of the town worked during the summer to collect $2,694.87 from 1,033 contributors. On December 11, 1871, the Quincy Public Library was opened for the circulation of books. The collection numbered 4,607 volumes. In May of 1871, great power and responsibility were placed in the hands of the chairman, a post ably filled for most of the next 23 years by Charles Francis Adams, Jr., grandson of John Quincy Adams and great-grandson of John Adams. Visitors to the library were required to deport themselves quietly and to avoid all unnecessary conversation. No one, except the librarian or the trustees, were allowed to take books from the shelves. In 1880, Albert Crane wrote to Quincy selectmen, "Gentlemen, the family of my father, the late Thomas Crane of New York, are desirous of erecting some memorial to him." The newest addition to the library opened in 2001 with a capacity for 244,000 volumes. Every year, more than 650,000 people visit. This venerable institution has been at the center of Quincy life for over 140 years. The Thomas Crane Public Library is a comfortable and welcoming place to visit, where young children can discover the joy of reading, and people of all ages can satisfy their curiosity, stimulate their imagination, and connect to the online world. In 2014, more than 3,000 computer sessions were logged, and over 1,700 Wi-Fi sessions were used every week. The 2001 edition nearly doubled the size of the library, making more space for the 4,800 adults who attended educational programs, the 4,000 adults who attended recreational programs, and the more than 10,000 people who attended children's programs in 2014 alone. Over its 140-year history, much of the library has aged wonderfully, but many of the chairs have simply been loved to death. Please join in a moment of silence for the fallen chairs. Please help us continue the tradition of community support for the Crane Library. The Library Foundation is hosting a fundraising event on Friday, May 8th, and we've reserved a seat in your honor. Contribute to the campaign for new chairs today and help us further our goal of connecting people and building community one seat at a time.
Yeah.